Hi everybody, my name is Daniel Morris and welcome to this lesson on how to play What a Wonderful World on the ukulele. I'm going to show you how to play the melody, how to strum along with the chords, and then how to combine the two into a fingerstyle arrangement. There'll be tabs on screen so you can follow along easily, but there's also music you can download for free and a backing track to play along with. Links are in the description. Let's have a look at how to play the melody. This song has an A-A-B-A structure, which means we only need to learn to play an A section with a couple of alterations and a B section to be able to play the whole song. In the A section, we start with the open C and E strings, then fret number 1 on our E string, followed by the open A string, and then fret number 3 using our ring finger. Next, we move up to fret number 5 of the A string, plucking it 3 times. I use my ring finger for this too, so that my index finger can play fret number 3. We then need to move our index finger back to fret number 1 on the A string, plucking it 3 times, before playing the open string. Some of the timing in this song can be a little tricky to get right, so I put the lyrics between the tab and the notation to help you hear how it should sound. In the next few bars we go between quavers and triplets, missing a lot of the starting beats. If you hum the words along in your head, you should start to get the timing a little bit easier. The notes are all pretty easy though, just open strings and fret 1 on the E string. That takes us to the end of the A section. The second time we play it through, all the notes are the same, except the very last one, but some of the timing and the number of times we play each note varies. Again, if you follow along with the words in your head, you'll find it much easier. Sounds like this. The B section technically starts with the F at the end of bar 16. Lots of phrases in this song start before the bar. It helps keep the energy of the song up even at a slow tempo. After fret 1 of the E string, we play the open G 5 times, then the open C, then the open C again before fret number 1 of the A string, then the open A string twice, fret 1 of the G string and another open A. We then play those 2 bars again. For the next 3 bars, we're going to be in position 3 with our index finger on fret number 3 and our ring or our little finger on fret number 5. For the last bar of the B section, we go back to position number 1, play fret 1 of the A string, followed by the open A and G strings. We then play another A section, but with a few more subtle changes to accommodate the lyrics. There are quite a few chords in this song. I'll put the chord diagrams on screen and you can download the music from the link in the description. We're in the key of F major, and in that key we have the 1 chord, F major, the 2 chord, G minor. We'll also use a G minor 7, the 3 chord, A minor, the 4 chord, B flat major 7, the 5 chord, C. We'll also use the C7 chord and the 6 chord D minor. We also have a couple of extra dominant chords and a diminished chord to help push the song along and add some nice tension. We've got an A7, a D flat 7 and an F sharp diminished 7. On their own, these can sound pretty spicy, but in the context of the song, they really work. I've used a down, down, up strum pattern for this song. You can use either your index finger or your thumb to strum, whichever's more comfortable. Your thumb will sound a little bit warmer and your index finger will sound a little bit brighter. There isn't a right or wrong way to strum, it all comes down to taste. The chords in the A section have a different ending the second and the third time we play them. The first time they're going to sound like this. The second and third time we play the A section, the last two bars change. We go to the B flat major 7 chord early and we skip the C7, like this. The B section has 3 groups of chords. It's got a C7 to an F, which we play twice. Then it's got a D minor to a C, which we also play twice. Then we have a D minor to an F sharp diminished, followed by a nice 2-5, which takes us back into the last A section, which is the same as the second time we played it. I've made a jam track you can practice both the melody and the chords along to. If the track is too fast, you can slow down the YouTube video with the cog icon and change your playback speed. Now that we can play both the melody and the chords, let's have a look at a fingerstyle arrangement where you can play both together. We start with the open C and E strings, followed by an F chord, but we only play the G, C and E strings. We then play the open A string, followed by this A minor chord. Notice that my middle finger can stay on the G string for both of these chords. Next we need this D note on the E string to be the highest note that we hear, so we've got to play this B flat 6 chord instead of the B flat major 7 that we played earlier. Then we play 2 more Ds before this A minor chord again. Then a G minor, letting it ring out whilst we play 2 B flats before an F chord. Next we hold this A7 chord and play the E string 2 more times before we do the same thing with a D minor chord and a D flat chord. Then we have a G minor 7 and 2 plucks of the E string before this 3-string C chord, fret 1 of the E string and the open G into an F chord. Again, notice how my index finger can stay on the E string once I put it there. We end the first A section by strumming a B flat major 7 and C7, launching us back into another A section. We play fret 1 on the E string to take us into the B section, then this C5 chord followed by the G string 4 times, then the C string twice, then this F sus chord. Make sure you bar fret 5 so you can just take off your middle finger on the E string to get the melody while having the chord ring out. Then your little finger is going to go to fret 8 of the C string before another E string. Then we play that whole phrase again. For the next 3 bars, I stay in position 3 with my index finger on fret number 3, and I use my ring finger for fret number 5, like this. To end the B section, we have a G minor 7 chord, followed by the open A strings and this C5 chord. We then have another A section, very similar to the way we played it the second time, just a few changes for the lyrics. I recommend learning each phrase so that you can play it without needing to look at the music. You can then just use the music as a guide and really focus on your playing. You can download the sheet music for free by following the link in the description. I hope you've enjoyed playing this version of What a Wonderful World. Let me know in the comments if there's anything I've missed or something you want to see in the future. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel to get notified about new lessons, arrangements and jam tracks. See you next time.